to praise you. We are here. Praises, praises be. We are here to love you. Praises be. Praises be. We are here to honor you. We are here to honor you. Praises be. Praises be. We are here to give to you. We gift to you. Praises be. We are free in Yahweh. Good afternoon, brothers and sisters, soul tribes worldwide. It is a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I hung out with YAHWEH, no doubt. In the sun, I had some fun. Everything else is irrelevant. It's time to prepare for the sermon. Let us pray. Yahweh is good. Yahweh is great. Yahweh is never, ever, amen and amen. Excuse me. Today we're going to talk about the leaders of the world. Yahweh has a direct message for you, each and every one of you. This is for anybody in a position of leadership, anybody who's an official, anybody in a management position, any supervisor, all CEOs, all officials. If you're a police chief, if you're a chief in the fire department, you are considered a supervisor in the department. This message is for you. For you. We're talking about from the top down to the bottom. If you're in the upright, this message is not for you. If you're CEO of any company and you're in the upright, this message is not for you. If you're a police chief, a chief in the fire department, if you're in control of the FBI, CIA, ATF, if you're a sergeant, a detective, a general, if you're in the upright, this message is not for you. Your jobs are secure. If you're in the upright, that means that you understand, you accepted your position was a blessing. You only received the position because of Yahweh. You accepted the gift. You accepted not to abuse your authority. You accepted the leadership position. You set the example of what you're supposed to do. You do not look down on people, but you elevate them every chance you get. You have created incentives on your jobs to show your employees their appreciation for working for your company. Coming directly from the kingdom. Yahweh, your ancestors, the kingdom, the universe, the Galactic Galaxy Federation want you to know. Job well done. Now, later on in the sermon, we're going to bring you back in, because there's one thing that you should have participated in, and you did not. And we are calling all leaders of the world. We're calling all the leaders of the world here. To all the leaders that's not in the upright, Yahweh wants you to know you failed him. Yahweh wants you to know you abuse your authority in this world. Yahweh wants you to know you stepped on a lot of people. You thought you wasn't seen, but it was recorded under your name. And when you go before Judgment Day, you're going to be asked, why did you do that? You shut down a lot of people. You abused your authority. You abused the financial blessing that you received from Yahweh. You was not content with it. You wanted more at the expense of hurting innocent people. You sacrificed people. You had people killed, kidnapped, sex trafficked. And you're going down. The dominoes have already started falling. And the rest of you are going to follow the fall. I have talked about in my sermons, Yahweh don't care about your wealth, your money, your authority. He wants you to know you have no power in this world. If you have a problem with that, he does not have office hours, he is stating. You took advantage of a lot of innocent people. You took raises that was supposed to come and you put it in your pocket and gave them less than what they deserve. And you thought because you're the leader or CEO, manager or supervisor or chief, you thought you got away with it. Yahweh wants you to know you didn't get away with anything. Every employee that you robbed since you're CEO of that company was documented under your name. You see, brought down the hammer of judgment upon everyone, including you. A lot of employees worldwide lost their homes, lost their cars, struggled, had hard because of you and your greed and your manipulation. And you thought you got away with it. Yahweh has one question for you. What happened to your life that caused you so much pain, or you decided hurt, it was not their burden to carry? What made you turn ability of humanity in helping a person's cheat your employees? If it wasn't for your employees, you would not have a business. If it wasn't for Yahweh, you would not have a business. He gifted you a business. He gifted people in. He gifted you life. He gifted the employees life. He had them show up every day at the job for you. And in turn, you decided not to be a leader. You decided not to be a good example. You decided to rob some of them and not give them what they're worth. You know, as everybody else on this planet, food prices go up, gas prices go up, gas goes up, electric goes up, pain goes up. Why to live? You received your adjustment to live. Yahweh has gifted you a financial blessing that matched every adjustment in your life. But you did not accept that adjustment. You did not want to show gratitude. You chose to become behind the scenes. You decided to cheer and pinch there, pinch everywhere, at the expense of people who work for you. There should be no leader on this planet who is supposed to be an example of leading people on a righteous path. The office. Every leader should make themselves available to their employees. We know nothing about you. If we know nothing about you, how are you being a leader? How are you setting an example? There should be no leader who is not showing gratitude to their employees. They work for you. What are you showing them gratitude with? Did not the Father show you gratitude when you opened your business? Or did you just not appreciate it? Or did you just take the Heavenly Father for granted? Oh, well, now I got it. I don't need you anymore. You thought the ball. No, When he helped you, they kept documenting on you. You see, when you receive the gift, right, that means that the Heavenly Father poured into your cup. And when you received your employees, you were supposed to pour into their cup. But you didn't. We're just talking to the ones that's not in the upright. The ones who's in the upright, your employees know who you are because you present yourself instead of sitting in an office. You set the example. You care for them. You listen to their concerns. You work with them. But to the CEOs, you don't know about this. But yet, the cup. She called it the cup. Not leaders. Accepted the cup of the Heavenly Father and decided I cup with bless YAHWEH into people. Why did you accept the leadership role when you're not leading? Why would your employees care if they came to work or not if you're not showing them gratitude? If you don't know nothing about them? If you don't care what they're going through? Where's your heart? We always put on this, share our testimonies, our trials and tribulations, our obstacles and troubles to other. What happened to you where you decided to have a cold heart? Where you decided not to mingle with your employees? Where you decided not to pour your cup into their lives? Why does an employee only get to see the boss when the state is coming to do an inspection? Why do the boss only present themselves? They need to get everything in the upright. When they need to dot all their T's. When they make sure that everything's in order. Why does a boss, a leader, not meet the people that work in his company? Do you not care about your employees gifting you their cup to pour into your business to make it better? When I have a company, my company's going to know that YAHWEH is in charge of everything. And as I pour my cup into their life, I'm going to have them pour their cup back into the business. Because they say, important to me. I'm not going to sit in and delegate someone else to take care of the employees that's pouring their cup. See, leaders, you forget. You get in your ego, make a lot of money, but you forget. There would be no company without employees. You forget that they pouring their cup in your company. Do you even give them a bonus? Do you arrange a meeting just to shake their hands? Every leader should shake the hands of their employees. Every leader should show their employees how they got the business. You should be pouring your cup, sitting in the open meet with YAHWEH when you can't you don't have it. Did you not get down on your knees, right? YAHWEH. But then what happened? Your authority was used. I don't need my employees. I don't need to do nothing for them. Nothing for them. Do you know that if you was to pour your cup to an employee, your business would expand in ways beyond your own imagination? It's called the even energy exchange. Do you offer incentives? Meeting with your employees, this company better? Or do you meet with your CEOs who's not on the field at all? They sit in the office too. Any improvements? What can we do to make the job better for you? Or do you just be like, I don't care about what they think or what they do. I'm not here for me. I don't care how much money they make. I don't care about the raises. I'm here to get my money. You wonder why your business is not expanding worldwide. What did you pour into it? Because see, you poured into the business, right? And when you poured into the business, your employees came in and they poured into the business. So see, now it's time for you to pour back to them. But you didn't. And that's where it stopped. You see, YAHWEH poured into you. He showed you the strategy, showed you what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and how to do it with. A lot of you, YAHWEH is saying, when an employee goes to leave your business, or when an employee another side, you get upset and mad. Some of you, we watched you. You went and did like magic on your employees that you know have a side job. We watched you. You prayed on their downfall. You prayed that they would never leave your company. You prayed that they would never be successful. You prayed that they would never grow. Some of you bribed people to steal from them. Some of you bribe your people. Don't give them a big raise at all. Give them 25 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents, $1. Oh, no, left country years ago, but yet you still in your pocket. It's okay for you to take care of your family. It's okay for YAHWEH to pour into you and your family. But you don't care about pouring into nobody else's family. Did you ever think? Because I've been in a lot of businesses a long time to just go with the flow. just to see where it goes. And I haven't been on one job, not one, where a boss would come say, and you have the funds to do it. Where a boss would come say, you know what? Give everybody in the business a $250 bonus, a $500 Christmas gift, so that they can enjoy their time with their family. You don't even have to say it's for Christmas, just because I want to. Put this in their check this week. You don't even have to make the announcement, just put it in the check. That's called pouring into your employees' lives. Do you know the employee would be so happy they would pour back into your business? But you don't receive it. And this goes for any leader. All of you have people working under your leadership name. Please don't think for a second. Please don't think that anybody that you hired in your company is below you. There are some people that work in your company that has a higher rank on this planet than you do. Now, you need to ask yourself a question. Why are they working for you? Did you ever think about that? There's 144,000 earth angels on this planet working in companies. Did you ever ask yourself, they have a higher ranking than each and every one of you? It don't matter what you own. Did you ever question, hey, did you see, misunderstand why earth angel chosen ones on this planet? We're not here to play games. We're here on assignment. We're on a mission. We're on a journey. And for a particular reason, Yahweh placed us in your company. Ask yourself why. He's looking to see what you do as a leader. You see, a lot of earth angel chosen ones on this planet, 144,000 of them, they're not on YouTube platforms for no reason, brothers and sisters. I want you to know that. YouTube, earth angel chosen ones, is not on your platforms for no reason. Companies, they're not working for you for no reason. It is you that's on stage for the future. I'm going to be honest with you. You're on stage before the kingdom, not you are. Any other platform where the earth angel chosen ones are, they're on your platform for a reason. You're their assignment. We have been to numerous jobs and we've seen what happened at jobs. We was on an assignment at your job. When we left the job, a decision was made about your business. And we was not put on your jobs to be catered to. We was put on your job to see where your heart is with your employees. You see, we was placed in people's lives. We was placed on platforms. We was placed at jobs to see where your heart is for Yahweh's people. We were sent to different places, interacted with people. Now, the people that we interacted with didn't know that they was being tested, but they were. We talked about the new earth. It's not a joke. We're in the evolution. Your business and tested. Is it going into the new test? Excuse me. Did you make it? Did you pass the test? Did you learn the lesson? These are things that we should not have to talk about. We see inflation rises more in the wintertime. We help employees with the adjustment of that inflation that's rising. These are the things that Yahweh looks for in all companies. So please do not think because you sit behind a desk, you're not being tested. You are. Everybody went under judgment on January the 1st, 2020 prophecy. There's a lot more to this rapture than you are aware of. We're talking about businesses going down, platforms going down. This is a worldwide judgment. A decision's being made. Will your platform survive on the new earth, or will Yahweh shut it down? Will your business survive, or will Yahweh shut it down? To all the leaders worldwide, Yahweh already stated. You can say what you want. You can show the receipts you want. You can show your bank accounts. But he already stated every single wealthy person on this planet, worldwide, you received your wealth illegally. That came straight from the Father. And you received your wealth unrighteously in his eyes. The whole world knows. Whoever is wealthy, you didn't get it legally. And for that, you have to answer for it. The dominoes are falling. You stole from a lot of people. You took a lot of people's wealth. And you fell under this judgment. And the world is going to witness every domino fall down. Those of you that abuse your leadership positions, Yahweh's move out. We are in the prophecy where the times are shifting right now. You're coming down to the bottom. Those of you on the bottom, you're coming up to the top. You deceived, disgraced, disrespected humanity. You showed no loyalty. You showed no humility to Yahweh. So now, he's going to show it to you in a way that you're not comfortable with. And there's nobody on this planet that can stop him. Your time to be on stage before the world, when it's time to fall, you're going to fall. We are all bearing witness to the wrongs that you have done to the whole entire world. You see, you don't understand the impact of energy. When you have people struggling and hardships behind closed doors because they suffered, crying behind closed doors because you wanted to be greedy, crying because they lost their cars and it's hard for them to get a job. You have no idea how energy works. All of you wealthy people in this world, you allowed the homeless. Are you listening to me? Y'all in big, 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 big trouble, man. You allowed the homeless worldwide to live on the outskirts. Are you listening to me? I didn't say the inskirts. I said you allowed the homeless to live on the outskirts of society. You pushed them out. And you had wealth that could have took care of this whole situation. But instead of you helping them out, you decided with your wealth, because we're going to put it out in the world. No more secrets. You decided in your wealth to help out with sex trafficking, organ trafficking, weapons trafficking, drug trafficking. Did it destroy? Here's where all the leaders come in. Police chiefs, fire chiefs, all CEOs, supervisors, managers, officials, governors, mayors. Anybody who had a leadership position in helping Yahweh's people, all of you worldwide, you're in big trouble. You decided to serve sex trafficking, organ trafficking, weapons trafficking, drug trafficking, instead of serving humanity. Instead of showing humanity humility, you served criminals. And you left the people out to dry. And you're all being held accountable because you all was put in leadership roles. You all knew right from wrong from the top to bottom, but yet you never showed any humanity, any humility for all those people who lost their lives to it, all those people that you held hostage to it. That y'all decided we don't need no action from the military. We have too much money coming in from sex trafficking, organ trafficking, drug trafficking, weapons trafficking. We got too much money coming in from it. We don't care who lose their lives. The kingdom has a big problem with that. Not one of you, CEOs, leaders of the world, not one of you came together to conquer this for humanity. Not one of you. And how many presidents was in the United States of America's White House? Not one came together to shut it down. You knew it destroyed people's lives. You knew it came in to kill, steal, and destroy people's lives. And yet, you sat in the White House, collected your check, and went about with your life. You didn't care about one American person in this country. Yeah, I said it. I'll be the first to say it. You didn't care. You let these organizations rule you, and they're not even in your leadership position. So you cater to the organizations and you don't care nothing about the American people. You don't care nothing about humanity. You don't care about showing humility. You don't even care that Yahweh gifted you the position and gifted you a financial blessing. You ain't about that. But you receive money. Well, if I turn my head this way, I don't see anything. And if I turn my head that thing, that's coming down. The world shifting. Did you hear me? That's why you're in the old world, in the new world, because the world is shifting. It's going to be free. Those of you that ship rolls, it's not going to be fun. When the storm comes, right? Because everybody going to see it. The only difference is the people that's on the new earth is not going to affect, it's not going to hurt them. It's not even going to touch them. But they're going to witness it touch you. I don't think you understand what I'm saying here today. Those of you who is not in the upright, whether you're at your business, whether you're at your home, whether you're in your car, whether you're on vacation, when Yahweh separates the new earth from the old earth, you're going to be on the side where the old earth is. It does not matter where you are in the world. Yahweh is going to make sure that all the people on the new earth separated from everybody he's leaving on the old earth. It is because of your heart that you are being left behind. You allowed a lot of people to suffer. You allowed some people to end their lives because they committed suicide because of you. You decided to celebrate. Wow, you decided to celebrate. You decided to disgrace, disrespect, deceive Yahweh. You decided sex parties. It's all written down under your names. You decided to drink children's blood to stay young forever. It's in your refrigerators. You purchased it. You ordered it. You see, government, why don't you tell the American people that when they go give blood, when the blood test done, that your wealthy rich people purchasing their young. Why don't you tell them that? You don't tell them, right? Because you receive money from it. I don't know. Judgment Day. Yahweh's going to ask you, when did I assign you to drinking the blood of my creations on this planet? Where did you see that at? Where did you hear me talk to you about that? Where did I tell you I accept you idolizing yourself over me? Where did I tell you you're allowed to come against you? Where did I tell you you're allowed not to show me no humility and humanity? Where? Who gave you the right to take children's them up for tales so that you can have their life? That's over. I don't care how much blood you drink. It's reversed now. You're going to age quicker. I don't care how many cocktails you make. You're going to age quicker. I don't care how much energy you think you're going to steal. It ain't. You're going to age quicker. You who participated in that, you now have a spiritual disease in your energetic signature. It is written in your Akashic records because you really, really, really disrespected, disgraced, and deceived Yahweh. And you got to pay for that. Those of you not right in leadership, I'm here to tell you, here is a future prediction for you. YAHWEH is going to remove each and every one of you out of your positions. You're gone. You abused your authority on this planet. And he's going to make an example out of each and every one of you. Wants to really show him their loyalty. They really want a big, major promotion in the underworld in regards to all of this nonsense. They're just waiting. Realms in the universe, dungeons and demons, dark spirits, and entities that you can't even imagine. And they eager to want to come. They're coming in the midnight, coming in your dreams. They don't care about bursting your door down. They think you're hiding everything you're doing on this planet. No. You have realms in the universe that's watching everything you do. And just like you're planning things down here, they're planning things up there too. How to come and get you. Take very lightly that you disrespected the Creator. Yes, He created each and every one of them, and they do not take it lightly. What you decided to do with His humanity. And I got to be honest with you. I am so grateful that I'm not on your side. I am so grateful that He moved the people to the new earth because you guys are marked. You are. And whatever comes to this planet, we could get a tsunami, and I'm here to tell you. That tsunami of water will go around each and every person's house that's on the new earth and hit yours. That tornado will go around each and every person's house who's on the new earth and hit yours. That hurricane, same thing. Any disease, same thing. Because of what you did to humanity. You created shapeshifters. You created energy vampires. To the point where you pay for blood that people get tests done on. You pay for it. You have it to your house. You pay for innocent children's blood to keep you young. This is a whole nother business, brothers and sisters. They didn't think that the kingdom seen them buying your blood, buying children's blood to keep them young. But now, let me be the first to say, that avenue is cut off. It will no longer work for you. The energy is cut off. It will no longer work for you. Because of the disrespect that you brought on this planet. You don't understand what you did. You put your whole family at risk. You put your whole bloodline at risk. The majority of your families don't even know what you participate in, but they're going to find it, and they're going to be shocked. It's going to break their hearts because you're going to get exposed. You see, there's going to be some strange things happening. Because, see, now we got the Galactic Galaxy Federation coming in with the electronics. Things that you thought you hid in the computer systems, right? Text messages that you sent on your phone, right? Things that you hid in your computer, stealing from your company. You think you hid. Guess again. Things gonna just start popping up on computers, exposing people out of nowhere because of this judgment. Locations you thought you was hiding, sex trafficking. Critically use codes and stuff to put it in the computers, right? You use numbers, you use letters, you change it, and you think, ain't nobody gonna find it. We encoded it. Act. You don't have no code hidden from Galactic Galaxy Federation. Whatever you touch, whatever you say, they have a recording of it just so that they can decode it. And listen, I'm going to be honest with you. They will place an illusion over you to let you think, yeah, this is good, it's secure, nobody can get to it. The biggest magicians in this world in regards to the biggest ones. So you see, any code you put, they won't find it. Let's do another one. All right, there's another one. Let's do a third one just to be a backup. And every time you touched it, every time it, guess what? It was recorded in the Galactic Galaxy. A lot of people don't know that the Galactic Galaxy is their world. See, they didn't tell you that either. This is their world. This is their realm. So everything that goes on this realm, they know about it. On this realm, they know about it. You think they don't know about you? They know about you. They know about your tactics. They know about your formulas. This is their realm. Every device created on this realm only was created because they approved it to be created. Now, when it was in its making, right? Let me give you a little insight. When it was in its making, guess who was in it? Guess who was in its making? Before it came out on the market. Guess who was in its making? You see, it come out until they had what they had. Did you hear what I said? It did not come out on this realm, right? Until the Galactic Galaxy Federation had everything known about it. So you see, on their part, on their realm, there was never any security in regards to any device, in regards to any hack on this planet. You don't even know what hacking is. I'm going to be honest with you. You see, They know what hacking is, right? Let me tell you why. Because they know all about the inside of every single device ever created on this planet, down to a car, down to an earplug in your ear, down to a Bluetooth. They know all about it. So you see, when people think they're hacking devices and they're getting away with it, it goes doot, 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 up in the Galactic Galaxy Federation. And then after they get it, the documentation angel in the kingdom puts it right underneath your name. Anytime you think you're going into a system to steal something from somebody, it goes doot, 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 in the Galactic Galaxy Federation. Remember what I said, brothers and sisters. This is not, you are a visitor here. You are really a visitor. You come here to learn lessons and pass tests because this is your school. This is your earthly school. You're here to learn lessons and pass tests. You come here, you learn your lessons, you pass your tests, and then you're going to exit here. This is their realm. Visitor. So are they watching everything you do? Yes. They are. They are. Do they report to Yahweh everything you do? Yes, they do. And it goes in your Akashic records. If you're wondering why your businesses are not expanding, if you're wondering why your businesses slow down, if you're wondering why your businesses close down, it's because something that caused an infraction in a device that was recorded by the Galactic Galaxy, and they made their claim known. We'll use claim because man created it on this realm. They claim and made it known to Yahweh, and they recorded it in the book of life under your name with your company and said, no growth. Are you listening to me? They seen CEOs, bosses, and leaders. Listen to me. They seen you block out of your computer systems. I'm trying to help you guys. I really am. They seen you block out. If your employee was supposed to get $4 more per hour and you went in the system, right? And you changed it from 4 to 1. If they were supposed to get $1 and you went in your system and you put 50 cents, guess what? Doot, doot, doot. The Galactic Galaxy Federation caught it. They caught it. They reported you to Yahweh. Look what they're doing to your people. They wrote it under your name with your business. Well, this one won't be expanding his business. He don't even first be gifted to him. He ripping off his employees. You're wondering why your employees come to your business. It's because leaders was hiding something from Yahweh. You thought you was hiding something from the Galactic Galaxy Federation. You can't hide anything from them. They own this realm. They own this planet. They own all planets, if you want to be technical about it. They say who comes on here and who does not. Reptilians. You think you was fortunate and lucky to arrive on this planet? No. Everything done on this planet is for a purpose and reasoning that you don't know about. You see, in order for them to take down your realm, they had to bring you here to see what you're doing, to shut you down, unbeknown to you. So you see, In this prophecy, in this evolution, everybody came together for this judgment. It's not a joke. For years, they watched you. For years, they recorded on you. For years, they documented you. And then January the 1st, 2024 came, and judgment was called. As I said, one domino went down. They working their way through you. Yahweh states, you knew right from wrong. All of you did. You received wealth the wrong way. You could have went out here and helped these homeless people, but you decided, nope. I'm going to let them stay right where they are. I'm not going to do nothing to help them. If they survive, they survive. If they don't, they don't. So Yahweh wrote that under your name too. You're going to be surprised how the tables are currently turning. Some are going to be where the homeless was. Here's your prediction. Remember what I said about the Galactic Galaxy Federation? They're in charge of all devices on this planet. So when you get up one day, listen to me. I said judgment was called, right? When you get up one day and your wealth is going and they cannot find out what happened to it, don't be surprised. It is because of your actions against humanity you show no humility for the gift of the financial blessing you received from Yahweh. You wanted to be greedy. You wanted to steal from innocent people. You wanted to cause them pain and hurt and despair. You made some of them commit suicide. And now you're going to go right to where they were. Some of you who are wealthy, here's a prediction in the future. You're going to be homeless. Yahweh wants you to feel how those homeless people felt. And they are standing in your position of leadership. You see, they know humility. They've been through it, but through it all, they trusted Yahweh. They had faith in Yahweh. He never left them nor forsake them like you did. So he said, okay. Okay. Your investments are going to fall and dry up. Every avenue of your money is going to leave you. And you can take all the money out the bank. It don't matter. They're going to make sure you don't have any of it. You can relocate. You can go under the ground. With this judgment right here, they have things under the ground waiting for you to go underground. They're still going to take you out. It is because you caused such a huge imbalance on this planet with humanity. You must be disciplined for that alone. You pretended like you were God in a lot of people's innocent lives worldwide. You came together to do world sacrifices against humanity. Are you serious? You don't think the scales is going to be balanced out for the millions of people people's lives. You purposely took off this planet because you wanted life insurance money. Doctors, nurses, lawyers, judges, mayors, governors, leaders, officials. You think? Cults and covens. You really think Yahweh's not going to discipline you for doing a worldwide sacrifice for money? Okay. Let the dominoes continue to fall, states Yahweh. I'm going to show you how you should never ever idolize yourselves for me. I'm going to show you how you should never ever try to take on my position on this planet. And when I show you, there will be no, because when I take you down, you will not be standing back up for what you did against humanity, for what you did against innocent children, for what you did against innocent homeless teenagers, for what you did against innocent women, for what you did against innocent men, for what you did by bringing drugs in this country, for what you did by allowing weapons in this country, for what you did taking innocent people's organs. And you think you are God, where you can take the organs of people, put it in a blender, and make up a drink to keep you young, and you don't think you're going to be disciplined? Away. If I was you, I'm going to be very honest with you. As I said, the underworld have their realms with those dark spirits, demons, and entities sitting at the gate. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? They're not coming for play. They're coming for damage. They want a promotion off of you. Because see, when you mess up the balance on this planet, you messing up their balance too. It don't just affect this realm, it affects all the realms. It don't just affect this planet, it affects all the planets. And the Galactic Galaxy Federation is feeling some type of, they take it as a slap in their face because they let you come here, right? To experience the life of Yahweh on this planet. And you just smack them in the face with the visit. So they feel some type of way about it. And as the owners of this planet, it's their right. They're not looking to play with you either. They want you off this realm, off this planet. And they don't care what they have to do to get you off of it because of what you did. You caused an imbalance on this planet that put a threat against humanity. You wanted to end procreation. They said, we're going to end you. That's it. That's all. Since you think you are God, they said, guess what? We're going to give you your own world. You can go out there in the abyss with hell underneath of you and live your best life. Because you won't be in a new earth with us. We can't trust you. You came against Yahweh. There's no way you coming in. Nowhere at all. You went against humanity. You showed no humility. You see the gift of life from Yahweh. That's a blessing within itself. And you treat it like it was nothing. Nothing. Your ancestors is asking you, what happened? We trusted you to be a leader. We trusted you to have respect about our bloodline. We trusted you to be an example for our lineage. and future generations to come. And you just slapped us in the face. You disrespected the Creator. You abused your authority and you thought you was God in people's life. What happened to you? We went to Yahweh on your behalf. We told Yahweh you was trustworthy of getting your own business. You was trustworthy of being a CEO. You was trustworthy of being a leader. You was trustworthy of being the police chief. You was trustworthy of being the chief of the fire department. What happened? We even asked him to give you a very good financial blow. He did. And what did you do? This, what did you do? You humiliated us and embarrassed us when we had your back. You disappointed us. We put you in a position to be a leader. And you stamped all treated people like they was nothing. We had no choice but to remove all your spiritual protection and terminate you of bloodline because of disappointment to us. What happened? Was it greed? Was it manipulation? What happened to you that made your heart turn cold against humanity? What happened? Did you forget that your employees are people too? Did you forget that they got to maintain their life too? What happened? What made you take the raise from $4 to $1? What made you take the dollar to 75 cents, to 50 cents, to 25 cents, and put the rest in your pocket? What happened? We would like to know what happened. Now we pour this cup into your life. We poured our cup into your life. You got the position, you got the business, you got the financial blessing. We came through for you, but you failed us. Why? Why did you not take your cup and pour it into the lives of your employees? Why did you not leave the office and go talk to them, find out what's doing? They building your business. Do you not? You would not have a business if it wasn't for them. Do you not recognize that you should take your cup to their lives and give them a bonus once in a while? Comes upon your business. When you take the first step, he will carry you the rest of the way. So you see, when you take the time out to give your employees a bonus, to give your employees a raise, leaders, don't you know he would maximize the amount when you get it back? But see, it's all about the conscious of mind. You see, you was taught to live on the surface of life. They conditioned you, reinforced you, brainwashed you, and programmed you. You're the boss. You should get more than they have in life. Right now, you men, I'm saying, you their own businesses. Every woman killed owns a business. Why? Because you don't want them to outshine you. We're trying to understand in the kingdom why all you men are intimidated by women who stand in power. That's a major problem on this planet right now. You are taking out every woman that owns one business or two businesses or three businesses. You guys are trying to stunt their growth. You don't want them to advance in the world. You want to steal what they have. You don't care if these women got children, grandchildren. You are taking them out. Why? Because you decided not to heal your childhood wounds that your own mother did to you. Your mother hurt you. Your father hurt you. So you decide to take your hurt that you decided not to heal, and you decided to take that hurt out on innocent women who have their own business. There's never a female takes out a woman that has her own business. It's always a male. They don't want to let the female go. And if they don't stay with them to end their life, why? You decided not to deal with your mother childhood wounds. This is happening worldwide. Men are just taking women out that have their own businesses. I don't care what you say. You're doing something to all these men. Them take these women out. You may not be able to see us watching you, but we are. You have these men going after these women. There is no and, ifs, or buts. You have them taking them out. You're doing something to their conscious minds. All of you are in trouble for that. It's getting written under your name. You're thinking all these women died in vain. These women are coming back. Let me tell you something. All the ones that owned a business, let me tell you, they were in predestiny, pre-purpose. You see, the businesses that they had when they were here is nothing like the businesses they're going to have when they come back to be leaders in this world. You thought removing them hurt their family members? No. They were paving the way for their bloodline. They were in their predestiny. They had one business, two businesses, three businesses. You see, when they come back to this planet, they have the same exact energetic signature with the same Akashic record. Guess what? The businesses that they had, you ain't seen nothing yet in the new kingdom. You see, some of them had hairdresser places. You go sit in a chair, right? And then they tell you, turn your head this way, turn your head that way so that they can do it. Guess what? In the new kingdom, the chairs are going to be floating in the air. They're going to be able to tell the chair, I need you to turn to the left. I need you to turn to the right. I need you to bend over this way. I need you to bend over that way. That's the new kingdom we're going into. So they were in their predestiny. You see, they was making clothes, right? So you got jealous and you ended their life. Well, you know what? When they come back, people will be able to walk to their closets and say, I want to wear the red shirt right there, and I want to wear the blue pants over there, and then the clothes are going to come out and dress them. That's where we're going. So you see, they were in their pre-destiny, when you ended their lives. So what you thought was for the bad, misogynistic men, what you thought was for the bad, trying to mess with these men's conscious states of mind, have them take these women out. What you thought was for their bad, it turned out for their good. You see, when you're able to tell your conscious mind to tell the chair, turn her to the left, and you don't have to touch the chair, turn her to the right. Lean her to the front a little bit. And then the chair puts on extra protection around the client so that they don't hit the floor. That's where we're headed. But some of you will never, ever witness it. Because of the injustice that you brought on this planet against humanity. All these people that was killed from COVID, was killed from domestic violence, these children that you killed and sacrificed, all these people that you sacrificed, they were paving the way for generations to come back here. Now, you was left here for a reason. Either you're going to the new earth or you're staying with the old world. That's the judgment. And see, when you stay in the old world, the underworld gets to decide what they want to do with you. Because when we detach away from the old world, they're going to be set free because we're no longer connected to them. And then we're going to see what's going to help you. Nothing. You know, because the people on the new earth is going to witness this happen in the old earth. And when you see all these things coming down on the old earth, you're going to run. You're not going to know what to do. But they want to make an example out of you. Because they don't like the fact that you deceive Yahweh. And rather you believe it or not, He created them to discipline you. They're called the disciplinarians of this realm. See, they taught people on the surface that when they conjure up dark spirits, demonic forces, they taught them that they come from under the ground. No, they don't come from under the ground. They're locked away with Archangel Lucifer. They can't get out of the dungeon. But when we separate from them, from the new earth, the new kingdom world, Archangel Lucifer coming back home with us. So that means that the door will not be bolted shut anymore. They know not even try to come anywhere near that door. So I want to be torn away, detached away from the new kingdom. They already know it. They counting down the days. They don't know when Yahweh going to do it. It's on divine timing. But they know once that separation happens, that they are free to come out of there. And they can run that world any type of way they want to, out in the abyss, away from us. Ever, 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 ever. think you can outsmart Yahweh when He created every single thing on this planet, every single thing in the universe, every single thing in the Galactic Galaxy Federation, every single thing in the underworld. Don't ever think you can outsmart Him. He will allow you for years, decades, before He brings the judgment down in your life. And when His judgment comes down, your wealth means nothing, your authority means nothing, you have no power, your position is irrelevant in His judgments. And as I said, the dominoes are starting to fall. There's going to be truths coming out about you killing these rappers, sacrificing them, killing these musicians, sacrificing them, cashing out your policies on them, influencers, prophets, women that got businesses, athletes, airplane crashes, helicopter crashes. Y'all think y'all got away with it? No. No, you didn't. And please understand, if you go to jail or prison, you still will receive judgment. So don't think because you're there, you're safe. You're not. You brought a huge injustice on this planet, and you treated humanity like it was nothing. You treated humanity like you can disrespect the Creator. You treated humanity like you were God. We can sacrifice people for life insurance policies. We can give them drug overdoses for life insurance policies. We can turn them into alcoholics for life insurance policies. We can put poisons in their foods for life insurance policies. Listen, talk to the mechanic. Have him mess up the helicopter for a sacrifice. Have him mess up the airplane for a sacrifice. Have him mess up the car for a sacrifice. Galaxy Federation. See, they had a meeting with Yahweh. They had a meeting with the Kingdom Council, the kingdom, the universe. They had a meeting with hell, the principalities. They had a meeting. They was meeting from the year 2000 to 2024 to come up with this judgment. Oh, they want to use my life to keep them young by drinking my blood. Oh, they want to keep their young by making cocktails out of organs. Oh, really? Oh, they want to cash out on death. Oh, that's what they're doing? Okay. Let's start the meetings. You see, they had the light side and the dark side. They started meeting in the year 2000. about all these situations going on this round. And the Galactic Galaxy Federation said, this is an absolute no. That visitor needs to go. That visitor needs to go. That visitor needs to go. What do we need to do to get them off of our round? That was the conversation. We don't want them here no more. So through the meetings, they was giving you an opportunity for 24 years to change. Leaders, are you listening to me? You received 24 years to get rid of sex trafficking, organ trafficking, drug trafficking, weapons trafficking. That's 24 years to do it. Presidents, they gave you 24 years to get the homeless people off the streets worldwide. And then you started getting them off the streets, right? You started sex trafficking them, right? Teenagers, girls, boys, families that was homeless. You started sex trafficking them. You think we didn't know about that? We sit in the kingdom and we watch the world, right? It is you who said the Messiah was coming back, right? You put it in your book. You said the Messiah is coming back. All your secrets is coming out. And you decided, we got to take this person down. They're telling our secrets. But you started sex trafficking homeless people, right? Y'all had a business going on. Y'all started doing paperwork, right? You promised them a good home, right? You took them out to lunch, dinner, right? You gave them a hotel room, and then you decided we're going to sex traffic these people, these homeless teenagers, these families, right? You decided to make them sacrifices, right? You made up a birth certificate, right? Treated them real good, let them eat, let them sleep in a hotel. And then you decided, I need a life insurance policy. Let me poison this person, get a death certificate, cash out this policy, right? Y'all thought you was getting away with it. No, you're not. The sad part about this is all of you are going to die, right? You know what the sad part is? Your own friends that you talk to right now, that you have dinner with right now, that you drink with right now, that you go out to dinner with now, that you make fun of people with right now. The same ones that you sit around and you hurt innocent people is the same ones that's going to cash out a life insurance policy on you when you die. And know what? Y'all, we going to let them do it. Why? Because you did it to other people. The scales got to be balanced. So in order for the scales to be balanced, that means that he's going to let them cash out a life insurance policy on you too. And then your karmic debt is paid off. And then you're not coming back here no more. Your Akashic record will be destroyed and sent into the abyss somewhere where it will never be found again to come back on this round. You are terminated from any round ever again in your existence. These are heavy judgments coming down. And you're going to be shocked that things are just going to start showing up on the FBI computers. Boop! What the heck is this? It's the Galactic Galaxy Federation exposing them. what they're hiding in the systems. It's going to start showing up on TVs and places that have TVs on displays for the outside world to see. And people are going to be like, well, wait, what's that code? Boop. It's the Galactic Galaxy Federation exposing them. Because of what you did on this planet. And they're not playing with any of you. And remember what I said about your wealth. You're going to go look for it. It's going to be gone. You're going to have a fit, run to the bank, talk to them. They ain't going to be able to find it either. It's called your karmic debt because of the injustice you did to humanity on this planet, and you showed no humility, Yahweh. So you can pull it out the bank, you can put it wherever you want it, CDs, you can put it anywhere you want in a safe. It don't. Whatever they have to do, the Galactic Galaxy Federation, whatever they have to do, they're going to make sure you can't use that wealth. They got to sit you down, lay you down. They're going to make sure you can't use it. Because, see, your wealth that you stole from all these innocent people, because you abuse your authority, they're going to make you pay off all your karmic debts. They're going to make you pay off every karmic generational curse that you brought upon innocent people on this planet. Because you decided, because of my position, I'm not going to live righteous. Because of my position, I'm going to abuse my authority. They said, okay, abuse it. We're building up a case on you anyway from 2000 to 2024 anyway. Go ahead and abuse it. But just know, in 2024, the year of the infinity, our judgments are here. And everybody's getting their day on stage before the world. So let the dominoes begin to fall. One by one. Because everything you did in the eyes of Yahweh. And now, He's going to make it righteous in your lives worldwide. And there's nothing on this planet, wealth, your position, your authority. He said you have no power against him. It's going to stop him from your judgment. He's going to teach you a very good lesson about humanity and showing him humility on this planet. But he's going to expose you before the whole entire world to see. Don't ever disgrace me. Don't ever disrespect me. And don't ever deceive me. Because when you do, I'm going to put you on stage to show everybody who I am. I am Prophet One Kind, everyone. Until next time, blessings. This is the message coming directly from the kingdom, Yahweh himself, for every leader and every leadership position worldwide. Let's confirm it before I go. Yahweh, this is your goddess daughter, Earth Angel, Chosen One, Messenger, and Prophet. I come before you, before the world here today. You wanted me to do a leaders worldwide sermon to inform them of what's to come in their lives because of the injustices they brought against this realm and humanity. If anything that I said in this sermon is not true, before the world, We can stop my heart from beating right now. We can end my life right now. I can take my wings out and fly back home and be done with it if I'm not telling the truth. I'm still talking. All leaders, you need to start giving your employees respect for your company and keeping your company up in this world, and stop abusing authority, because Yahweh does not have to abuse his in your life. Why? Because it is his life, and he gets to make the judgment call on when his life begins with your first heartbeat, and when your life ends with your last heartbeat on this planet. Again, I am Prophet One Kind, everyone. Until next time, blessings.